Good morning, afternoon, and evening, and everything in between. I'm the Canadian, back with another Transformers review. This time we're looking back into the Bayverse movieverse. You know, those 5 movies that started out good and then started losing interest, so they had to bring in some gimmicks to get us interested in it, and everyone looked like a moving scrap pile. You know, those ones. Well, today I'm looking at one of those figures from one of those movies. But I'm looking at one of the halfway point ones. Halfway point, of course, being the 3rd movie, Dark of the Moon, where we had everything from almost planetary takeover to Spock killing one of the favorite characters. And we're looking at one of those characters. We're looking at a figure that in design I like, but the character I don't, but the actor I like. Does the 2 legs counteract the wrong? I don't know. This guy was a complete psychopath in the end. He betrayed us, and you know what? Yeah. This is Sentinal Prime from Transformers Dark of the Moon. You know, the one that we thought was all going to be the savior, and then just, you know, decide to, you know, say screw all you guys and take over the Earth because salvation. Yeah. This is his Voyager class version of this. He does have a leader class, which I haven't been able to find. He also has a leader class studio series, which never made it to Canada, and to find it, I'm paying, I'd be paying like close to $200 now because people suck. So yeah, this is what I got. I don't like, for the time this figure was good, but I like the concept of it. The fire truck mode that he's in right now, the Rosberg fire truck, is very nice. Airport truck. You know, at the time it was a fancy truck. Of course they got new ones now, but this is very nice. Of course this is MechTech. It's not prototypical. You know, his leader class is a lot more prototypical than this, but why am I saying prototypical? The Transformers figure. Yeah. This is a good looking fire truck mode. The parts are there, or the stuff that needs to make it important is there. Except for this, because MechTech weapon at the time. The painting and sculpting is very nice. He's got the emergency equipment doors here. This all here is clear plastic, but it's painted black. It's a nice glossy black along the bottom here. The tamper graphs are nice. They've lasted this long in a box, so they had to be good. Got the Rosenbauer logo here. The unit number 316 for whatever airport use that is. Fire rescue. And then back here, it's supposed to be like that. That is a damaged Autobot symbol that shows that he betrayed the Autobots because I guess he decided to fuck you, Prime. By the way, disclaimer, my channel contains language. Going around the back, you got some detail in the back, but it's just that unpainted gray. You can see there's a grill here, because on these, the engine's in the back of the truck. And then you got molded detail for the light stuff. It's not painted. And then the front, you got nothing. Yeah. You got detail painted here, but it's not painted. The lights are blue. They are the same clear plastic, but it looks like they're painted in a clear blue. So that's different there. Other than that, you know, good truck mode. And the MechTech weapon here, it just pegs in. You gotta squeeze these pegs here, and it clicks in. There's a soft ratchet, so it can, and it does rotate. So you can kind of get fire truckness to it, but yeah. I'll get more into it in robot mode. But yeah, it just clips out. Transformation, for this is fairly simple for Voyager class. First thing you're going to do is these railings fold down on both sides, and then where the exhaust is, they fold up like so. Next up, you're going to fold out the entire sides of the truck mode, and then the front fold down and they peg in like so. Next up, you're going to take the whole back end, it's going to pop out, and they peg into the hands and the side here. So unpeg that and bring it up. And just going to leave that there. If you haven't figured it out by now, this figure is a shell former. Shell former being a figure that is basically you don't have to do much to transform it, because the transformation itself is literally the alt mode is a shell that just wraps around it. So zooming out. Oh, I'm zoomed out already. So then the cannon on the front here, fold, 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 and fold again. That's pretty much it for that. Next up, the arms swing out, and then they rotate out like so, and peg into the shoulders here. And then we just rotate the arms, bring down. Let's move this up. Yeah, rotate, bring down. Oh my god, I sneezed. Next up, we're going to fold these wheels in. They unpeg like that, they rotate, and then go in like that. Same with this side, rotate, and go in like that. The chest section here, rotate, and we're just going to leave that for now, because head reveal. And then what we're going to do now is this, we'll just peg in like that. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a backpack. Next up, going back to what's left of the vehicle mode here, these traitorous Autobot symbols unpeg and will fold up, and then fold down, revealing the feet. And there is a little bit of an heel that folds out and snaps in like that. Same second side, same as the first, out, down, out. And then rotate at the knees, like so. And then back to the chest, we go up, snap in, and head reveal. And there we have Sentinal Prime in robot mode, and I'm holding him up right now because his backpack, his minuscule heels and his massive backpack, he don't stand. Hold on, let me. Okay, he's leaning forward. If you can kind of see, he's kind of doing almost the Michael Jackson lean, because he be falling. This figure's very back heavy. Guess I'll fold this out here to symbolize, because he had that cape thing going on. It doesn't help with the back heaviness. That is Sentinel Prime. It's not the best, but it's what we had at the time. The leader class, I believe, was a lot better. Good luck finding it now. Yeah, at the time he was pretty good. You know, he's got all the articulation points that they had at the time. And the sculpting on this is, you know, very nice. He's all, I don't know if you noticed, he's all legs. Like, his legs are massive. But his painting, he's got like 2 different shades of red on it. The molded red and then the painted red, which is more of a dark burgundy. His head sculpt. Can we see the head sculpt? Can we raise it? He looks kind of dead, but you can see he's got the beard going on there. And his horns and his antennas. You know, you can tell, like, the design, it's similar. I mean, he's a Prime, so I guess they decided to give him a similar sculpt as Optimus, but because he's not Optimus, they had to make it different. You know, in the movie, before he turned traitor and everyone just started to dislike him, the actor Leonard Nimoy, also known as Spock, if you're a Star Trek fan, if you are, live long and prosper, I think he did a good depiction of Sentinel Prime. You know, the voice acting he did suited the character well as an older, supposedly wiser Prime in the Cybertronian War. And then he just eviscerated Ironhide and wanted to kill everyone else. Because why not? They had to do something to bring that franchise back. So, and at the time this figure's pretty basic. Well, pretty basic now. Articulation-wise on this figure, I'm going to need to fold his cape back for this. Head sculpt doesn't go up or down at all. He does do a 360-degree rotation. He does have light piping in here, but it doesn't really show well in the eyes. But yeah, 360-degree head rotation. Shoulders go all the way around, up that far. Bicep rotation, 90-degree elbow. Bottom pegs, nothing at the wrist at all. No waist articulation. Legs go up that far, back that far, but if you, yeah, cape's not doing much for that. It does unpeg quite a bit. Legs go out that far. Above the knee rotation, 90-degree rotation and at the knees, and it's unpegged again. And nothing at the ankle, just transformation. Like that, yeah. Again, for the time, it's pretty basic. I know the leader class has more, but what are you gonna do? This was like back in, was it 2013? Was this when this movie came out? 2009, 2012. I don't remember. But yeah. Accessory wise, his mech tech gun, it just goes like that, and yeah, that looks goofy. I mean, it does counteract the top heaviness, but he can't hold it. Oh, I lied. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's very tight in the hand, and when you take it off, you can almost feel like it repels off, like you can feel it. Being mech tech, it has a gimmick of turning into a bigger gun. And yeah, okay. Definitely not holding it. Oh, no, he lied. I lied. He can hold it. Yeah, not much. Unlike a lot of mech tech, like with the deluxes, this one has a locking gimmick where the knob that you push down, this one here, can rotate and it locks it in place, and big gun, yeah. This doesn't look like the rust gun that he killed Ironhide with, nor does it look like any of his other guns. The figure also did not come with his shield and twin blade sword Naginata thing, whereas the leader class did and the studio series did. So, oh, and the Legends class did, and the Cyberverse did. The Voyager didn't. See, was there a deluxe version of this? I know there was a Legends and a Cyberverse, the Voyager and the Leader, but did they make a deluxe version? Or is that when they just started not doing deluxe versions of everything? I don't know. But yeah. that's the figure. That's it. Not much to say on it now. If you like this video, press that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. Don't be shy and leave a comment. Even if it just means you drop by to say hi. But until then, I will, or wait, no. No, that's right, I changed my thingy. I'm the Canadian, and I'll see you in the next video. I should really write this down in a script.